Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. Inside the 30. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 53 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seattle. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will race out to a quick 7-0 end.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get set. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
It's a loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Derek Hall. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. That's Michael Williams in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
19 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
They'll go play action with Milroe. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
60, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
23-yard line.
from the 23. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 7.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Gain of 6.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Bronco leading, 60 by 6.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And he'll take this one in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Seahawks will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
49ers nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10 for Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Derek Hall. What a start for him. A second sack now here in this opening quarter of play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Brings up 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by that rookie second-rounder. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Let's go now. Next.
On first down, it's Milrow. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seattle. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone. Takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. He had all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
On the return, here's James. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Start.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Christian McCaffrey. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Big time play by McCaffrey. The gain is 64.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
They keep it on the ground with James. And he will get into the end zone. Jordan James. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Greg, they get some points here and cut into the lead. I don't know, you've been there. Do you feel the pressure even though it's the first quarter, given what the score is?
I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, is you just can't start chasing. You can't come out of your game plan this early here in the first quarter. Just keep chipping away, keep putting together good possessions. Now they find themselves trailing by this much here in the 3rd and 4th quarter. That changes everything.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Slot man in motion right.
Let's go.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. The open man is Smith and Jigba. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
At the 37-yard line.
Play action, it's Milrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season. And he gives his team a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
A gain of 2. Brings up second
Ball
and 8.
on the 40 now. Here's second and 8.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 70. 60 Eagles. 60. Warriors 70. 19 Lions.
From the gun, it's Milrow. This one into the hands of Smith and Jigba. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And this is
On 3rd and 1, it's Milrow. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
and the Seahawks.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
Here's second and 2.
Here we go.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And it'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. DeForest Buckner in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5.
Ready, break. Let's go now. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
12 yards on the play. But it's third
Seven
down.
Pirates.
Here's Milrow to throw. Long, incomplete. Coverage, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. No issues there. This one is good. And the Seahawks have run out to a 24-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And that's well done by the kicking teams. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
Get set.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
To throw on first down is Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
43-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. Start. 60 boxes. 60 boxes. Mustang 19.
Now Milrow on first down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
To second and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit.
And he's in! Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Work the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Get set.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. Room to run past midfield. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. Good looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Seahawks 31, 49ers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Come on.
First down, Seattle.
Once again, it's Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down. First and 10 now from the 36.
18, Rodgers, 8-6-2.
First down.
Hawk 70, 19, Lions. 7.
On play action, Milrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
19 tight. Dragon 60.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing is Milrow. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Smith and Jigba. A gain of 6 on the play.
Milrow on third down. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Walker. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Milrow going to look to run it himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seattle.
The kicker on for the extra point.
This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Anthony Gould now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's second and 6. Again, it's McCaffrey. Has an opening. Past the 40. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They run once more with McCaffrey. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Third down. Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now, the extra point.
For the extra point.
His kick is good. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit.
49ers 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Vikings.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
18, 5 in. Come back
to the air. It's Milroe. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
First down, Seahawks.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Milroe. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Milroe. Quick throw here is complete. The Seahawks are looking at a first and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Now, Milroe, misadesigned run, and he's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Milroe, touchdown Seattle. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Gould on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Get set, get set. Line around, up.
A run here with McCaffrey. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Second down, 8 yards to go.
2 yards on the pickup.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play.
A gain of 4.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
At the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They run out of the gun, and here's James. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, they go with James. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He'll try it now with James. And he's going to have a Niners first down, it would appear. Yes, they are moving the chains. Wow, that was a big risk. 4th and 4. They got it by a full yard.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
44-yard line. A gain of 1.
3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, 49ers.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
49er first down.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
They'll run the draw with James. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack.
And McCaffrey loses the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Panther 11.
On first down, it's Milroe. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Second and 10.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Milroe gonna throw it again. And he's in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Seahawks. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
Yellow. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Purdy. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go. 60 by 6. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Regular play action now with Milroe. There's that man again. Another catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down.
First down, Seattle.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
70 Rangers. 19 tight. 60 Bobcats.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He's into space past the 25. And he will score. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Here's Gould on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Get set.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Injury on the field, and it is George Kittle who is in some discomfort. Here's Purdy on first and 10. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
To throw on first down is Purdy. And unable to connect this. It's incomplete.
These are the kind of plays that give running backs bad names. I mean, there's nothing fancy about this. You're wide open, the ball's on target. He just flat out dropped it.
Here's Purdy again. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Third and a long way to go. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And we brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Get set. Watch out.
Here's Purdy. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49ers. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least they'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The extra point by Romo is good. And the 49ers will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18, pioneer. Get ready. 60, 18, rattler. 18, rattler.
They'll go play action with Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
A gain of 15. And the Seahawks first down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready? Come next, Bronco 80. Ready?
Now Milroe on first down. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Buffalo 18.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Get this complete to Horton. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Get it. Get it.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself. And he's got another one. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seahawks. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
A first down throw for Purdy. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Jacob Halley, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
At the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And this will be incomplete.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
3rd down. Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Byron Murphy. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
Ready, ready. Dragon 60. Here we go.
On play action, Milroe. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be forced out of bounds. First down and one shy of 100. That was his 99th catch of the year.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And he will score again. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now to try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Seahawks add on to their already sizable lead.
49ers 28. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get set. Get set.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. Finding room across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a 49ers first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. And the defense there to meet up. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Ready?
2nd and 11.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Let's go.
A tough spot here.
19,
3rd and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. In a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.